John, a 1-1 draw today. Do you feel on the balance of play it was a fair result?
Possibly. Saying that, we've missed the best chance of the game with a penalty kick. Rode our luck a little bit. They hit the woodwork twice. I just feel a lot of the work we're doing on the training pitch, it's coming. Ever since I've come to the club, we've been playing real good football. Just come up short a wee bit. But we're playing against good teams. The biggest disappointment, obviously, was the Derby match. But once again, the effort and the commitment since I've come to the football club has been second to none. And on the back of what Terry did, that real with your heart on your sleeve and all that stuff. I'm just trying to tweak it a wee bit to my style, and it takes time. But there was plenty of evidence of that today.
How frustrating is it as a manager to see your team score so early but then concede straight after it?
That's my biggest two disappointments today. Was that we never held on to the lead for longer and made Dundee United work a little bit harder. Saying that, it was a great header from, I think it was the right back Watson. It was a bullet header. So that's my disappointment. And my own other disappointment is I really feel for Nick. With a penalty, if there's anybody needs a goal, just to give him another wee boost, take him to the next level, it's Nick. He's been wonderful since I've come to the club. I felt that was his best game that he's played since I've been here. And he just needs to take it on the chin, come back stronger. And hopefully that'll be the case.
A first home start today for Liam Polworth. Obviously Ryan Christie and Ben Greenhalgh as well came on. How do you evaluate that, and is that what you're trying to do here is bleed the youngsters into the first team?
100%. And these youngers, we had another couple of academy kids on, possibly because we were forced, but Adam Evans, we've got high hopes for him, and Joe Gorman, another one that if they really knuckled down for the last 3 or 4 months of the season, should be with us next year. And it's important to give them a sniff of it. I've worked with kids all through my managerial career and produced kids, and that's just their part, getting a sniff of the dressing room. As you say, Ryan Christie's a special talent. So yeah, definitely. And I'm going to give a special mention to Polworth. I thought he was outstanding, honestly, I really do. I thought he was absolutely outstanding, and I was saying that before the game. See what this kid's got, and he's a player.
It's no win in 5 now. Do you feel that win's just around the corner? There's a lot of improvement today, especially in the Derby.
Yeah, definitely, and that's football. Sometimes you're flying, you're playing great football, you're not getting your luck. Sometimes you play poor, you're getting your luck. What I'm looking at is what these boys have given me since I've come to the club. Some of the stuff that we're doing on the training pitch, I'm seeing it's getting implemented onto the pitch, and there was a lot of good stuff. Aaron Dorans at times was unplayable today, coming into the wee pockets, getting on the ball and getting at them. And another day we could have won the match. In terms of effort, commitment, kind of fault the boys for effort and commitment.
Down to Aberdeen next weekend. They're on a brilliant run of form at the minute. Does that excite you going down to?
Yes, it's another challenge, and hopefully we might have 1 or 2 back. Marley was injured today. And everybody, I feel that the supporters at Inverness are very knowledgeable and realistic what's happening at the football club. They know that we've got big players out and missing. But when you see on the training pitch, when it all comes together, we'll have a strong squad. And as you say, Polworth and these guys, and Danny Williams and Christie, these guys, they're just going to add to it. And competition for places is very, very good and very healthy. So that's the way forward.
Danny Williams perhaps played his best game for the club today on the left wing, his more natural position.
Yeah, brilliant, and there's just a lot of coaching in Danny. He's great fitness levels, never lets you down. He's inspiring to go and work with. He listens. It's my job to make him a better footballer, and in a number of positions, educate him on the game to make him better. But in terms of effort, commitment and the spirit he shows, fantastic.
Lastly, John, how's the head?
Absolute nightmare, schoolboy error. I got off the dugout and bumped it on the dugout and turned around there, and all the substitutes were having a right good chuckle. So, but these just the things that happen. I just nicked it a wee cut there, but I've had worse, put it that way.
That's perfect, John. Thank you very much.
Cheers.